Hey there, hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today I want to check out a couple of cool new freebies, and also I want to share with you a couple of new and interesting deals in music production tools. This is a series that I do weekly alongside the other series, right? And in this series I take a bit of a deep dive on two freebies and also two deals, or it could be also two freebies and one deal, or two free plugins and three amazing new deals and stuff like that. So this time around, two free plugins and two great deals, right? As usual, you will find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment, and I will make sure also to put timestamps in the video description as well, in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you the plugins I am going to be checking out today quickly here. So first we have this cool SATURATOR by Audified. This is the ToneKnob SATURATOR, available for Windows and Mac. Also, we're going to be checking out this cool new virtual instrument by Quiet Music. This is the lofi 4 version Lite. And moving on with the most important and some of the most important and relevant deals this week, Baby Audio just released the second version of this awesome multi-effect and transitions plugins, Transit version 2, right? It has an introductory price of 38% off, and also there is an upgrade offer of this plugin. And also I'm going to be checking out the brand new plugin by Excite Audio. This is the Bloom Palette Object, and it has a version Lite, right, that costs 19 bucks. A very cool sound effects plugin. And yeah, it is also worth mentioning that here at Plugin Boutique, in the purchase of any stuff, you will get one freebie in the checkout process, right? You have the right to claim one of these two plugins, either the Air Music Technology Solina or the Synaptics Orange Vocoder Nano, right? So yeah, these are the four plugins for today. Before we begin though, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Please let me know if you are here in the live stream. As usual, I am always interested to know your opinions. Bruce Wayne and Acoustic is here. Hello guys, thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it very much. Let's begin with the freebies, shall we? So already we have this cool SATURATOR by Audified. This is the ToneKnob SATURATOR. Very simple, right? It has one control here that says funny things here while you are increasing it. And this is the control for the amount of saturation, right? To the point of distortion. And also you can control the size of the window, right? 200, 150, 125, etc. I have it in 150 at the moment, but you can have it in a very small size as well in your window. So yeah, it's very cool, pretty cool SATURATOR. Let's test it first on drums. I'm using it on the drum bus here. Starts to fatten up the song, the sound, sorry. One thing that I would probably add is just an output control, right? Because the saturation starts to increasing the signal, start to fatten up the signal, and we need something to compensate like a gain in the output or something like that. So let's continue. the saturation is very musical, right? Very cool. Yeah, the only thing is that well, it's increasing the volume of the signal as well. So yeah, till maximum you have you get to the point of distortion pretty much. Let's also test it on electric guitars. Okay. Let me turn it on. Let's go again. Alright, very simple to use, right? With a touch of saturation here and there, I think it goes a long way. Let's also test it quickly on vocals as well.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time to break this down. No more excuses. We can.
Okay, I'm gonna decrease a bit the volume and of the channel.
This is our time. No more.
So you hear the full effect.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this.
A little bit goes a long way, I think.
This is our time to break this down.
It also, besides just adding like extra character, harmonics and stuff like that, it also compresses the signal, right? Of course, and
this is our time. No more excuses.
alrighty, so that's the Audified ToneKnob Saturator. Let's continue with the next one. A new version of this awesome virtual instrument, the lofi for Lite. Beautiful, beautiful pianos and sounds for like chill music, right? The very lo-fi vibes. It has the ADSR for attack, decay, sustain, and release to control the dynamics, right? And also to create pad sounds. You can create pad sounds by increasing the attack. You have also modulation, rate, and depth. So here you select the waveform, right? Sine wave, saw, square, exponent. Then we have distortion, we have reverb, we have chorus, and we have delay as well. All of them can be turned on and turned off here, right? Some extra saturation with the drive control here. And we have very cool presets in the download as well. Almost 20 presets. So let's take a listen. It sounds beautiful as all of the quiet music plugins. Okay, it has a tune as well. Detune. Okay, beautiful ambient texture there. Okay, added some delay, chorus. Awesome. some beautiful pad-like sounds. Let's continue with the next one. Some delay there. Let's increase the attack. Okay, let's check out the next preset. Cool. Okay, cool delay and reverb. Next preset. We can use a high pass as well and low pass. To cut some lows in that case, or to cut some highs. Next one. Cool. Let's add some delay here. Awesome. Very cool that you can put different time signatures here, and left ear and right ear different for the delay, right? Beautiful, beautiful delay there. Let's continue with another one. High pass. Alright, so that's the Audified Lite by Quiet Music. Let's continue with the next one in this list. By Baby Audio, we have the Transit 2. This plugin is a multi-effect. Actually, in this version 2, we have access to 28 effects, and we can create super long, super complicated, complex signal chains, but very easily we can access those signal chains. Very easily we can use those signal chains to create transitions, to create some out of this world, some other in other ways it would be very difficult to create those signal chains and manipulate them in this way, like automating that signal chain, the different effects, the different parameters. And here with one knob, one master knob, this macro knob, we can control whatever parameters we choose from each one of the individual effects, right? So let me show you here. I'm gonna put the dark theme because I think it looks better and I can explain better what this macro control can automate. So basically you have all of the different effects here, right, on these squares, these sections, and you can add more. We have access up to 28 effects. Like I said, you have analog chorus, auto panner, bit crusher, compressor, delays, digital chorus, distortion, EQ, filters, flanger, loops. Loops is actually a new one. Modulation filter, it's a new one as well. Noise, OSC, oscillator, is a new one as well. OTT, phaser, pitch as well. Pump, retro reverb, reverser, speaker, it's a new one, I believe. Spread and tremolo, utility, and also warp, which is a new one. So you choose one of these effects, right? For instance, I'm going to choose the loop. And here we have the parameters for the loop, right? And if we choose in yellow these circles, that's those are the parameters that can be automated with the macro control, right? Let me show you. So I'm going to put the mix at 100%, the length here at 100%. So if I increase the macro, you see also increasing the controls here, the values on the knobs that have the yellow here, right? The yellow function. And that's with all of the circles in yellow for all of the different effects. So we can automate this macro control, right? We can create a very impressive signal chains that can help us out to create transitions, to create some very cool, very in another way would be very difficult to create such complex effects, right? Also here in the macro, we have some new options, such as the low frequency oscillator. This is a new option. Also the follower, it's a new option. The side chain as well. Gate. And we have a sequencer, right? So I'm going to be using the macro here in this case. It has tons and tons of presets. More than 400, if I remember correctly. It has transition, motion, presets, multi-effects as well for different instruments, drums, bass, synths, everything. It has glitch presets as well. So this is the one that comes in default, right? So what else? We have also a dice that we can use to randomize all of the functions. We have a general mix, blend, control, and an output, right? So let me show you. I'm going to play you a full song. I actually have the Transit 2 inserted on the master track, as you see here. And it's a part where the verse is transitioning into the chorus. And I'm gonna create some crazy things with this macro control and the signal chains that we have here. I'm gonna go through some of the presets as well. So let's do it. Okay, so we can like go full and then back. Right, just an example. Let me continue with another preset here. We have distortion, we have filter, OTTs, over the top compressor, analog chorus, and delay. And we're automating every parameter, right? In yellow here, highlighted. Let's see what this does. Right? Or you can start here also in some parts of songs. Okay, so let's go. Alright, let's continue with another one. This is the Ake to the future, reverser, oscillator, noise generator, bit crusher, delay, phaser, OTT. Crazy stuff, right? Stuff like that, right? Very, very cool. It's very impressive that we can control that with only one knob, and we get to select what we want to sort of automate. Let's check out this one. Cool. Alright, acid water. We have tons and tons of presets. Let's check out another one. Alright, just okay, let's check out the basement preset. Alright, and let's also, it's not usable only for transitions. It can be used also as an effect for other instruments, individual instruments and stuff like that. So for instance, let's check it out on drums here. And let's go here to motions. Let's check out motions. Right? Very, very simple to create effects like those. Let's go with another one. We have speaker, loop, delay, retro, reverb, spread, compression, and we can also move, right, the order of these effects. We can switch them however we want. In the signal chain, we can add more. Okay, let's continue with another one. Okay, let's go with another one. Here we have low frequency oscillator. Cool. Here we can select sidechain, gate, sequencer. Nice. But I prefer the macro. Right, let's go with another preset here, airplanes. Alright, and let's go with another instrument here, for instance, the guitars. I have the guitars here. Let's check it out. Cool. Let's check out, for instance, multi-effects here. So, damaged in transit. Nice. And we can leave the effect actually on the track, right? It doesn't mean that we need to automate it necessarily. We can leave the effect. Nice. We have a mix as well. Cool, the tremolo there. Let's continue with another one. Very crazy stuff that we can come up with. We have the dice here to randomize. Let's see. Here. Let's go another one. Alright, and let's check it out also on vocals quickly. Let's check out some glitch presets here. Aggressive tremolo. Let's check out this one.
Get another thrill. Tell me why you.
Okay. You have the follower here. Anti-stretch. Okay, so this in the full mix sometimes it's very cool, right? All right, cool. Let's check out another one. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the Transit version 2 by Baby Audio. Let's continue and finalize the video with this new plugin by Excite Audio. This is the Bloom Palette Object version Lite. This is the first plugin virtual instrument in the series of the palette instruments by Excite Audio. This plugin, it's like all sorts of sound effects in a virtual instrument, right, that can be triggered with these keys that we have here in white, and the ones in yellow are keys to switch a bit the sounds of the white keys. In this free version we have access to more than 70 presets that can be accessed up here, and we have access to 56 individual samples and loops as well. All of the loops and samples can be synchronized to your BPM of your project, right? And you also can choose the key, right? Major, minor, stuff like that. And we have 4 macro controls. So we have echo, we have smooth, we have tape, and we have width. There's also a randomize function here. So this virtual instrument can be useful for all types of all sorts of ear candy in a recording, right? In a production. It has sounds of some drums, machinery, Foley sounds, like real life sounds that can be turned into rhythmic patterns, right? So let me show you here. I'm gonna start with just a bit the initial preset. Right, so here we trigger the sounds that are gonna be synchronized to our project's BPM. And we have access to 56 different samples that can be combined. Kick, snare, a string. Okay, so for instance, let's add some echo. We have tape, we have width. Right, and here we have different chains that we can drag down here. Okay, they all always going to be synchronized. That's pretty cool. So let's check out another one. We have here, for instance, melodic loops, rhythmic loops, instruments, drums, textures, tuned, Foley, mechanical. We can drag and drop individual samples or the full signal, right? The full set of samples. Of course, in the Pro version, we have more control over the editing of the individual samples or loops. But in this version, Lite version for 19 bucks, this is what we get. Okay, let's click the randomize function. Okay, so let's move through some of the different presets here available. Some cinematic ambience. Those sound effects. Evil Twin. Okay, and we have here different categories: experimental, so for instance melodic. Let's check this one out. It's very important that we choose also the key here, right? For in case of melodics, stuff like that. Okay, and instrument ends. The output is very loud. Okay, we have percussive, processed textures. All sorts of ear candy, right, for the productions. So there you go, my friends. Those are the 4 plugins for today. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know what you think of the free ones. And I am always very interested to know your opinions. So anyway, before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, abnerhunting.com, where you can grab some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost every day with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. All right, bye bye and take care.